This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you. Without Patreon support, Transmissions would not be the show it is today. You can sign up for Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store. This is the part of our our Transmissions podcast that we talk about all the things we've gotten the last week, and we do this as a separate YouTube show. So thanks for watching, and if you want our full show, which this week we go over the entire third-party panel from TFcon 2019, you can get that at transmissionspodcast.com. And this week we are joined by Jason Kirk, formerly of Advocacy, which he recently ended. But
quitter.
He's the one that led us through that third-party panel, so thanks for that.
Oh, a blast as always.
You haven't lost a thing, sir. You still got the touch.
You got the power.
But can I dare to be stupid?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before we get into trips to the store, I'd like to say that if you would like to support our show,
No. Fuck that. Come on. These guys don't want to listen to ads. Trips to the Store is brought to you by Value Village. Value Village. Darryl complete toys at less than TFcon prices. Value Village. Fucking go.
All right. Go to transmissionpodcast.com/support.
Jesus Christ. You're worse than Charles. I swear to fucking Christ.
All right. With all of that, also, we've got shirts, which you can see on the screen right now. You can buy them. So, Yoshi, what do you got this week?
You done being a whore for us? Are we ready to go now?
Yes.
Jesus. All right. Since the show is sponsored by Value Village, for old time's sake, I did go to Value Village. And I found a mint on card Cosmos. My favorite fucking figure. Now, Mr. Kirk, how much would you expect to pay for this, not Darryl complete, but legit complete, dare I say, action figure of awesome?
I mean, I'd have to get out the checkbook. I'm thinking at least $8.
I would have paid $8 for this.
Oh, yeah, you should have.
Jeremy, you're no stranger to Value Village. No. How much would you pay for this mint on card from a Value Village? It's generally, in my area, phenomenally overpriced.
I would say for your area, probably $5. For Darryl, maybe $2.50 Canadian.
Would you have paid $5 if you saw this?
I would, yeah.
Okay.
99 cents.
Wow.
99 cents, gentlemen. Unopened, mint. You can't. These are better than TFcon prices. I don't fucking care what convention you go to.
That's like,
if they want to compete with my local shopping, those fuckers at TFcon are gonna have to step up their game because, damn.
That's like, yeah. I mean, that's like practically free.
I shouldn't have paid for it. I should have just walked out. Like, everyone in the store would have been like, "Yeah, it's not worth stopping. Just go."
What I love though is the category that's in is housewares.
If you look at it closely, I don't know if it'll show
it. It says housewares and toys, but
yeah. I don't know. Somebody screwed up there, but it was hanging on a peg with a bunch of other open shit. Like, and the open shit cost more. I'm thrilled. Obviously, you can tell. This paid for the trip I didn't take to TFcon. I am super stoked. Super stoked. And I just want to share that with everyone. I want you guys to know there's a lot of love in my hometown for me. So, Cosmos. And you guys know I love this fucking figure. I fucking fiddle with him all the time.
Yeah.
The other thing I have to show off, quite frankly, I don't deserve to have. I'm not worthy, and I don't understand why such a gift was bestowed to me. So maybe maybe Jimmers can come on the show and explain it, because truly, I'm not worthy. Jeremy's not worthy. Charles certainly isn't worthy. I'm not worthy. But Mr. Jimmers sent me a test pressing of Respect the Prime vinyl record. I don't need to say vinyl and record. Sent me a test pressing of record. It was approved on May 3rd, 2019.
Oh, that's cool.
I collect a lot of shit. I have a phenomenal record collection. I honestly, I'm not being sarcastic here. Like, I don't think I'm worthy to hold this. Like, if somebody wants to offer some money, like some serious money, I will sell it to them and give it to Jimmers to cancer ass. I truly don't feel like I should have this. This is really, really cool. And a thank you is not enough to Jimmers, in my opinion.
Well, the color of that is, because it's test pressing, it's black. And only, he said when he came on the show, only these test pressings are black.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he said that, and I thought he was just being like kooky. Like, I wasn't expecting this. Like, this is now, Jeremy. It did come with my purchase of Respect the Prime. You didn't get yours yet,
right? Yeah, he forgot to put it in, which is no problem. I think Charles has mine.
Okay, so yeah, you just saved some shipping, which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I truly am humbled. I shouldn't have this at all. Like, this is a white glove record thing that I'll never play. So thank you, Jimmers. And yeah, if somebody wants to offer me stupid amount of money, we'll just give it to Jimmers, and you can have the record, because I am not worthy for this.
Have you played the actual purchase?
Not yet. I haven't even opened it. It's still in shrink wrap.
I ripped mine this last week as like really, really high quality, FLAC files, just so I don't have to keep bringing it out to play it.
You're an audio guy with constant audio issues. Have you noticed the difference between how the record sounds and the?
I don't think I have like speakers or headphones good enough to tell the difference.
I got you. Okay.
But I like it, even though you occasionally get the pops and stuff, just from the way that records work. I like it. I think it adds character.
All right. Very cool.
And plus, I love the big liner notes and stuff.
Okay. Well, that's all I've got, Jason Kirk. Let's let Jeremy go.
Okay.
All right. I unfortunately didn't get anything from a store this week because I haven't really had time, and GameStop sucks. Because I've been...
Dude, I will go on a fucking rant if you bring him up one more time.
Okay. Anyway, so I have some stuff, as I've mentioned in previous weeks, where I don't have anything. I've been going through some old like poster tubes and things from BotCon's past and other things. I can't remember if this is from BotCon or what, but this is a poster from Fall of Cybertron, a High Moon. This is Bruticus, I believe.
Yep.
And it is just in that style. It's not. It's kind of a painted style. It's not a digital asset from the game. And I forgot how good this looked. And I'm going through these. I want to put some of these up on the wall. And in the same tube, I have this, and I'm sure this is not from a BotCon, and I probably have shown it here before, but I don't care because the art on this is awesome. This is from Transformers Devastation, and again, this is drawn not art from the game, but it just shows the kind of like crazy action that was in the game. It makes me want to play it again.
That is so worth the 1,400 trees that died to make it. That game is awesome, and that poster is gorgeous. That's not the poster from Gabe, is it?
Is it? It might be.
Okay.
I don't have a note on where this is from, but it wouldn't surprise me with the time frame when it came out. This might have been San Diego. So thank you, Gabe.
I think.
Yeah. Well, thank you anyway, because Gabe is awesome.
There you go.
So that is everything I got to show off this week. How about you, Jason?
All right. So I got a couple things this week that I'm going to follow up on from the last time I was here. I don't have a ton because, like I said on the last show I was on, I'm kind of not buying as much. Since then, I've actually gotten a second job, so I work a lot. Hence the fact I don't have podcasts anymore for the most part. But let's see. So first thing I'm going to show off. I showed off a version of it previously, but this is the Flame Toys, the Foo Ride model. This is the IDW Optimus Prime, which I said I had on pre-order last time I was here. It took a little bit longer to put together than. There you go. Look at that.
Did it cut you?
Took a little bit. No, but because I've built the two other ones, I knew what I was getting into. Yeah, I think there was one point where it like took off almost half my fingernail. So there was a moment. It did take longer to put together than the other two. It took about another half hour, 45 minutes. So on top of the like 2 it took to do those two. So it takes a while, but it's great.
It's so satisfying when you actually finish it.
Yeah, very much so. And nicely posable and everything like that. And it's a really good representation of what we've seen from like Milne and Griffith and, towards the latter half of the IDW run. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. As far as official stuff, I got some official stuff. So Siege, I've been almost nothing. I showed off Prime and Megatron last time I was on, and since then I've gotten like 2 things. One of which is Smashdown, I think is this little guy, the guy that turns into the axe dude with the effect art thing. He's fine. He's barely worth the $6, I think. His arms are just huge, and the cat. He looks better in the CAD render than he does in person, I think. Yeah, so let's summon some demons. Otherwise, the only other Siege thing I've really gotten is I got Brunt, which I wasn't going to get originally, but I do have TFcon, so I kind of felt the need to do that. Yeah. I have previously railed against battle damage, and when I first opened the package, I was like, oh, he doesn't really have much on him. He does, but it's like silver on the gray bits, which actually kind of makes it look like weathering. It's crazy. They actually kind of did it right on this guy.
It's like they just kind of failed upward.
They kind of did, yes. He is parts former because he's one of the weaponizers. I do notice a problem with him. He's got mushroom pegs connecting his shoulders to his lower arms. And in the process of transforming, they like to pop out, but they don't pop out from the side like they're supposed to. They pop out from the top, which is not great for mushroom pegs.
What's a mushroom?
It's the one where it's got like it goes into the little slot, and it's got like the little, it's got like a little shaft and
like the little flat circle, right? That goes, slides in, so it can give it like full movement around.
Right, exactly. But it's not supposed to come out the top. It's supposed to come out through the side, and this guy constantly comes out through the side. So I'm going to either stick him in tank mode or keep him in robot mode and not touch him again, because he'll probably break if I keep that up. All right, so now this is something I have, but I don't have, and I don't know if it's mine or not. So I did get Ectotron, which is convenient given what we'll be talking about in alt mode this week. I haven't because I had forgotten to cancel my pre-order because I wasn't going to get them because I was kind of more concerned about getting the Ghostbusters Optimus Prime. But he did ship and he did come. So he's either going to go to one of my RFC co-hosts, Headmaster Don, to keep in the box, or a few months ago showed or Jeremy raises his hand. I also showed it to my son a few months ago, and like he was impressed, but I haven't thought anything much of it. And he hasn't seen this. This has been down in the office the whole time. Just like 2 days ago, he goes, "Hey, Dad, you remember that time you showed me the Ghostbuster car Transformer?" Which was like 6 months. The kid can't remember what I tell him 5 minutes ago, but he's remembering the figure I show him 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So it might end up being his, because if he's going to remember that, he might actually want it. So it's I haven't taken
nice to save for a birthday or or Christmas or something like that.
Yeah, and his grandmother already got him TFcon, so he's going to have a nice Christmas when that comes up.
So wait a minute. You're going to give your kid Ectoformer. He's going to open up. He's like, "Wow, Dad, thank you." And you're just going to be pulling out MP Ghostbuster Prime and be like, "Fuck you, mine's better." Walk away. That's a dick move, Dad.
That certainly was not my plan at all.
Yeah, but now that you mentioned it,
Yeah, really. I will say though, we'll talk about the comic, but I don't know. The character might actually grow on me. I might just hide it and never give it to him. I might keep it. So, all right. So 2 more things. Unofficial third party. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last show he was coming, but this is Iron Factory Tarn, the Dovi, which I got the pronunciation right, Mikey. Don't get upset.
as
That's
if
what
an
you said it was.
Irishman can pronounce anything right.
He said it. I didn't say that.
We
So yeah,
love
he's the first part of their.
Moonbase, too.
Yes, I've been on Moonbase too. Well, the woo woo part. He's nice. He does, he becomes a torso part for their combiner. I'll be real anxious to see what the combiner looks like. He does have his shoulders are tight, which is a kind of a thing with him, but I've shock oiled him up a little bit. But yeah, I'm happy to have this. It's a cheaper way to get a representation of the DJD, which I'm happy to do that. And like I said, I have Voss and Kaon. They are at my pile of loot, so I'll ship them some point. And then the other 2 we saw, they're definitely colored and ready to go. We saw them at TFcon this weekend in the cases, so should be getting them soon. And just to finish off, finally, I'm going to show the rest of when I came on last time. I showed the first piece of a toy. I showed the bottom part of Skylinks, but since then I've gotten the whole damn thing.
Wow.
So this is MMC Magna Inventa, and he's freaking nice. I love this thing.
Dude, if there's ever an action figure that could get you laid, it's that one. That thing is beautiful.
It is. This is something I had pre-order, and I went through and I canceled some stuff just to save a little money. But I'm like, nope, I'm keeping my sassy space chicken, and I got him in. I got him, combined and everything, and together I was like, this is great. I could not be happier with this. Granted, obviously, I don't know, because Skylinks could be bigger to scale better, but at the same time, how big can you go and not just take over everything?
Mm-hmm.
But no, he's fantastic. I know some people have had trouble with his neck not holding up like the first early runs. Haven't had that issue, so it's all good. And he's got glowy eyes too, which is always fun to see. That's right, that's right, ladies. Glowy eyes, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I showed off the Lynx part last time I was here, so I was happy to be able to show off the completed thing. And yeah, like I said, he's great. Nice ratcheted wings and everything. Oh yeah. He's wonderful, and I'm happy I have him. And yeah, he's one of my favorite things I own right now. So yeah, good for that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is all we got for Trips to the Store this week. As Jason mentioned, we are talking about Transformers versus Ghostbusters, or I guess it's just Transformers Ghostbusters number 2. It's not versus.
Right.
So we'll be talking about issue 2 of that this week, and that is, in my opinion, the series so far has been much better than any of these crossovers that we've had so far. Would that be fair to say?
I agree.
Yeah. Yoshi, how would you compare with the Transformers versus G.I. Joe?
Jesus, you couldn't write a worse book. So whatever they come out with is going to be better.
Yeah.
You'll get no disagreement here, sir. No.
Jesus, I don't understand that. Okay, you like politics, but nobody fucking else does. That's not what anybody knows Transformers for. You've started something, Jeremy, and this is the wrong show.
Okay, fine. So anyway, join us on Friday for Alt Mode, and thanks for watching and listening, and go to transmissionspodcast.com/Discord and join us there and chat with us all week. There's people showing off stuff they got in our Trips to the Store channel there. So with that, that is Trips to the Store. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.